President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. has ordered a formal investigation into PrimeWater Infrastructure Corp., following a growing wave of public outrage in Bulacan. For months now, residents have complained about inconsistent water supply, poor quality, and rising costs. This is not just about leaky pipes and dry taps anymore. It's about accountability, governance, and the consequences of privatizing essential services. Local officials haven't been quiet either. Bulacan Governor Fernando and Vice Governor Castro have openly criticized PrimeWater, going as far as calling its performance a disservice to the people. They are now seriously considering terminating PrimeWater's joint venture agreements with local water districts, a bold move considering who owns PrimeWater. And that brings us to the heart of this story, the Villar family. PrimeWater is owned by the powerful Villar clan, one of the wealthiest and most politically influential families in the Philippines. Their business expansion into public utilities isn't new. In 2020, during the Duterte administration, they secured concession deals with water districts in Bulacan and several other provinces. But what raised eyebrows then is now boiling over into full-blown anger today. See, under President Rodrigo Duterte, water issues already made headlines. He had publicly slammed Metro Manila's two big water concessionaires, claiming the agreements were disadvantageous to the government. It was one of those classic Duterte moments, bold, populist, and disruptive. His administration renegotiated those deals, changing the legal landscape for water management in the country. But here's the kicker. While Duterte was targeting Manila Water and Maynilad, his allies were making quiet gains in the provinces. PrimeWater's contracts expanded under that same climate of reform. So, while the public was distracted by the Metro Manila saga, new deals were being struck. Deals that, in hindsight, seemed more politically convenient than genuinely beneficial. Fast forward to today, and the consequences are clear. Service interruptions in Bulacan are widespread. Residents have taken to social media, held local protests, and flooded officials with complaints. Basic access to clean and reliable water, a right, not a privilege, is now subject to the efficiency of a private company with deep political ties. Vice Governor Castro has not minced words. He is urging national authorities to intervene and reassess the role of PrimeWater, not just in Bulacan, but across all the provinces where it operates. His argument is simple. Water services should not be left in the hands of corporations who treat it like a profit-generating enterprise first and a public responsibility second. And now, eyes are on President Sara Duterte. While she hasn't released an official position, insiders suggest she's open to government-led reforms that could put more pressure on firms like PrimeWater. If she throws her weight behind the investigation, we could be looking at a broader crackdown on poorly performing utility concessions nationwide. But will it happen? That's where politics enters the picture. The Villars are not just businessmen. They're legislators, political donors, and allies. So any action taken against PrimeWater isn't just regulatory, it's political. And in the Philippines, when politics and business mix, the public often ends up paying the price. At the end of the day, this story isn't just about Bulacan. It's about the national conversation on public utilities, transparency, and whether political privilege can continue to insulate the powerful from accountability. So here's the big question. If the government fails to act decisively now, what kind of precedent does that set for every other private company managing our basic needs? If this deep dive helped you understand the bigger picture, do us a favor, like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to AngKampanero, Tinig ng Katotohanan, Tunog ng Kasaysayan. because staying informed is our best defense against being taken for granted.